Can you tell by my walk? Can you hear it in my talk? I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool. Can't you see in my eyes? It should come as no surprise. I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool. I'm barely cool. The barely cool. No, the barely cool. The barely cool. Yeah, the barely cool. The barely cool. No, the barely cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Barely Cool podcast. I've been trying to start this thing for the past 50 years. Ben's over there. He just came off an overnight, as if that's an excuse. He said, and I quote, he did one of these. He said, sorry if I'm not on the ball today. Is your head the ball?
The ball is...
Always spinning.
Yeah. The ball is a figure of speech.
For your bean?
No, don't be gross. Don't be gross. We said we wouldn't be gross anymore.
This episode's not a gross one.
Don't be gross. Actually, you just barfed.
Yeah.
You just barfed all over the camera.
All over my phone and your camping chair and your crew neck that I'm wearing.
Oh yeah, he's wearing my shirt. I can't wait to put it on when I go to sleep this afternoon.
Still kind of smells like me.
Ugh.
Is that?
Yeah, the ball is figure of speech for frick the hell off.
I know, it's freaking me out. Little bird
it's not
or
figure
something.
of speech for that.
What is it a figure of speech for?
My mental sharpness or my funniness.
The ball is a figure of speech for sharp. The notoriously spherical and
like
round.
how funny and like podcasty I am, you know?
Oh, I see.
When I'm tired. It's
Speaking
like,
of a little ball, you know those like Rube Goldberg machines where they take the little marble and they roll it down the track and it goes dunk 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 dunk, and then the dominoes start going, and then all of a sudden it's just pouring a dude's cup of coffee like half well, like it's like 30 steps for like a machine to go dunk glug 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 glug, and it just misses the cup. Those people, why do they waste their time on that?
it's pretty interesting. Do you know what it is? Something about bikers.
Can I ask you?
Ringing their damn bell.
It pisses me off.
It does.
I was going to.
I understand why.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But like, shut up.
Here's the thing.
Just bike around me.
You're on a bike.
Yeah.
You
I'll
can
knock
bike
you
on.
off it.
You can bike on grass.
Yeah.
It's grass.
It makes me want to just.
It's
turn
so
around
passive
and push 'em off.
aggressive.
Just.
Yeah.
Come
Ding-a-ding.
on,
When I heard
on your
that,
left.
Shut
the
I
hell
was
up.
this close to being like, "Shut up!"
I know. I did too. I felt the same
It's
emotion.
a rage.
I felt the same emotion.
What is, dude? The last time we recorded here, I think, is when that lady drove on the walkway. I think the last time we
Yeah.
recorded here was when you got back from Italy.
Yeah, Ben. It's Ben. I'm Ben Redley. That's Judah Middle, by the way.
Oh, welcome
Did we
back to the
announce-
Barely Cool
did we announce
podcast.
ourselves? Yeah. When that lady went down this little road here and drove on the path for pedestrians,
Yeah,
and she
looking
did
just so
not
confused.
know. She did not know. She did not know.
Everyone's laughing.
She didn't know.
I was laughing.
All the homies were laughing.
All the bikes are behind her, going
Yeah.
ding-a-ding,
ding
ding-a-ding.
ding 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 ding.
trying to
ding,
get
ding.
behind.
on your left.
On your left,
Shut the hell up.
you're ruining the tranquility of the park.
This podcast is sponsored by not McDonald's.
Coffee in general sponsors this podcast.
This podcast sponsored to you by Beans.
I had to email Manscaped this week because my charging port stopped working on my lawnmower
Dude,
3.0.
Charging point.
Port.
Thank you. I have to sound it out. My charging port stopped working like a week in.
Yeah, I know, but then you got a new one though, didn't you?
No.
What?
No, they said, well, I felt bad. It was while they were still giving us money. So then I was like, hey, just so you know, this stopped working. I think if I plug the cable directly in, it'll charge.
Yeah,
and they
that's
went,
what I do now.
And they went, oh, sounds like it works.
That's the thing.
They didn't say that. They said we could send you a new one. I said, no, don't worry about it.
I didn't realize that you could plug it right into the thing.
Yeah.
So I emailed like their support, and I was like, "Hey, this ain't working. What the hell? What's
Yeah.
going on?" And then they were like, "We tried plugging it in."
Yeah, because
And thank God they did, because otherwise they were like, "Okay, like we can replace it. You just got to give us like your order number and like where you bought it." And I was like, I didn't.
I didn't.
I didn't want to have to like draft an email
Sorry.
being like, well, a while back when you were expanding to Canada, you see.
Sorry.
You sponsored my podcast, Barely Cool. Our promo code still works, by the way.
Of course it does.
They never took it down.
I just...
So go get 20% off on Manscaped.com.
I would use that moment to be so pretentious, where they're like, "Can you give the order number?" And I'm like, "Sorry, maybe you didn't see the name on the email.
Don't have one.
Go look in your system for Ben Rootley."
No, it's Routely.
I know. I've started saying route, like
Route?
Yeah,
E?
yeah,
Route.
yeah. And then people are like, "What are you, American?" And I'm like, "No,
It's Route.
I just have a friend, and he."
I'm glad that I've done that because I've
Yeah.
always believed it's
I like Route.
I
I
get made fun
alternate.
of for the way I say things a lot. I call it like it was Wasaga. Wasaga Beach.
Is that not what it is?
It's Wasaga.
It probably isn't though.
According to every person on the planet,
Yeah,
apparently, who lives in this area, it's Wasaga.
They're
or
white
Wasaga.
skin.
Yeah.
Wasaga.
I say Wasaga.
because I believe that is like a native thing.
Yeah, probably.
You think it's,
Wasaga sounds...
you
much-
think the native name is Wasaga?
Yeah, it's definitely
That's
Wasaga.
the white way to say it.
That's what I've been saying, man. I've been sitting here for like ever going, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Wasaga.
That's one of my favorite things is white people being really strict on how to pronounce
Yeah.
like a place
word that's not
that was
even-
originally
yeah.
like a native word.
It doesn't even find its origin in
Yeah.
like the English language.
What do we have like that around here?
Around here?
I was thinking of like BC. I'm sure there's a billion of them.
Oh, there's got to be.
Yeah, where
Those
they're like,
whites-
it's
those
pronounced
whites out-
Coquitlam. Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Coquitlam. And that might not even be the way that they say it's pronounced. But
I love how even though you're in BC, your like stupid white character is still Southern for some reason.
that one was
a twang.
It was
There's a
vaguely,
slight-
yeah. There was
there's
a
slight
twang.
twang.
Yeah.
It's always the little bit of twang.
I was trying to do like an annoying like white lady. I wasn't trying to do Southern there, but
You sound too mad.
and I was trying to make it just sound super white. And in my head, the whitest you can be is Southern.
He's stupid and live in Texas.
I didn't say stupid.
I started watching Friday Night Lights this week with Anissa.
Is that a film?
It's a show about football. You never heard of it? Friday Night Lights.
I have heard of it. When you said
It's
football,
like
that
Texas
clicked.
football.
Yeah.
They live in Texas. They all speak like Texans.
I was gonna say I watched the Hillsong documentary. I didn't. Maddie did.
Well, then you did by extension, kind of.
I saw bits.
Depends
and
how literally
pieces.
you interpret the Genesis 1 flesh passage. If you interpret it literally,
Then
you did watch it.
True. Wait a sec. I have a bachelor's degree.
Let's go. I'm a teacher.
Oh.
That means I'm a children's pastor. Hell yeah. Family's pastor. Sorry, niece. Almost got caught on that one. Yeah, so we're in the park today. If we didn't explain that, we're in Fairy Lake, which we've been to many times on this podcast. If you're hooked into the Barely Cool lore,
Yeah, if you're one of those barely coolers.
then you would know that we've spent many a days in this park. We've had many a goose and a many of gas.
Yeah.
We've had many police walk up to our window.
Nah, I'm just
Just
stretching my
once.
legs.
Just oh, what a flippin' lie.
No, you're not.
He was checking for drugs in our car for surezies.
Yeah.
I'm just stretching my leg.
Yeah, it actually pissed me off. Stretched his legs for
Right
100
next
years.
to our car
Yeah.
in an empty parking lot.
Yeah. And he
Grow
wasn't
up.
even stretching his legs.
No.
He was just like standing. I hate
The way that they
guy.
always stand. Flipping
Yeah, the whole thing.
hands at. Yeah. Oh, your leg's getting stretched over there. Yeah. Doing some lunges, are
Just
you?
stretching him.
Doing some lunges, are you?
Stand like Bane from flippin'.
Another
Dark
thing
Knight
about
Rises.
Fairy Lake. It's right by Main Street. You can come here. A fly just crawled over the lens of my camera. I
No
need
way.
to see what that
For
looks
real?
like. I don't know if it fully crested
Oh, I hope.
over the lens,
We'll
but
find
that's so. I watched it around the rim.
I'll
That's
find out
great.
in post.
Cardinal Press is here.
Yep, doesn't open till 8:30, unfortunately.
Yeah, what
Otherwise
time?
My coffee would be from there.
Dude, they're open.
Is
2
it
minutes
8:30?
ago. It's 8:32.
Holy.
We took a
F.
while setting up.
We should let's just pack it up. Go to Cardinal Press.
Yeah, Cardinal Press had us record an episode in their old location. That was
They
fun.
did.
Super
They did.
stressful.
Go check it out. It was stressful. I spilled I spilled the drink all over the place.
So did I. We both did.
Hey, that was an awful day.
Yeah.
That was a fun day. But
Fun, but they hated us. That
were
one,
not happy.
they had like one, because the owner was in and out, but then
Yeah.
they had one staff also working, trying to do normal stuff.
Yeah.
And there was no way that she felt anything except for just the strongest burning resentment of just like, she probably afterwards was like, okay, what was he talking? A podcast? She Googles us, 0 views. That's what ruined my day? A
Nothing?
podcast that nobody listens to? Yeah.
Yeah. We dropped right back down in viewership this week. We spiked on my solo episode
Yeah,
to
we did.
84.
Yeah.
And
88.
88?
Yes.
And then now we're at 10.
Yeah, we got to
This
get back in
10.
get back into clickbait. What can I say?
My
that's
flippin', it was
gonna
kinda
piss
clickbaity.
people off?
I put a little bit more work into the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Not that much work. A little bit more work.
Today's title is "We Hate Lana Del Rey." She's got a
Hell
big
yeah.
fan base.
Let's just say Barbieheimer.
Barbieheimer. We hate K-pop. No,
Uh-huh.
you can't say that. They'll flippin' find out stuff about you.
To K-pop stars.
No, the stands. They'll dox you. They'll dox you. They'll dig up dirt.
The stands.
Yeah, I stand with the stands.
Amen.
We stand with the stands here at the Barely Cool podcast. What was I going to say earlier?
Something funny, I hope.
No. You're not on anything, which is unfortunate. So you haven't heard there's discourse, not discourse. A meme is starting. It's in the phases where it's either going to become meteoric or it might fizzle. And I think it might fizzle, but it's in that like it's got like 1 million views on TikTok phase, so it's just kind of like, oh, this could, but it probably won't. It's this dude, he goes to New York. He's got bright green hair. He's in a suit for some reason. And he's in Times Square and he goes, I traveled, 10,000 kilometers. I don't think he says 10,000. I don't know what he says. To come here just to do this. And then all of a sudden music starts playing in the background. He goes, I am rectangular.
Is there more?
He starts singing. He goes,
Wait, did you send this to me? I feel like you did.
I don't know if I did. Something about circular, and then I fill no hole. I am rectangular, and then it's just like one repeat of the chorus, and then that's it. Like 1.6 million views or something like that.
Oh man!
And
I
I'm
think
like,
you sent me that.
might
I
have.
recognize it.
I was just about to send it to you. Like I was just about to pull it up on my phone, but obviously I can't.
That's good.
I think he said, I am
good.
rectangular, the world is a circle. I am rectangular, I fill no hole. So, great joke. The comments are great. I'm seeing, like, other TikToks of people who are, like, more famous or have more of a following, where they're just like me all week, and they're, like, chopping stuff. It's just like, I am rectangular. Okay, so, great to start. He's from here.
Like Newmarket?
Yeah. Because I was on.
I am rectangular guy.
Yeah, I was on his TikTok, and all of a sudden, one of his most recent ones is him talking about one of my videos just went viral. He's like on Main Street, and he's just like, and now I created a dance to go with the song.
We should get him on the podcast.
We should. I think I've met him
What's his
before.
name?
Sean Stevens.
Sean Stevens.
He's the CEO of a little company. I don't know if I should say the name. It's public, I guess. Like,
You can go find it.
people, if you Google his name, it's like a hop, skip, and a jump from your parents' place. That's why I'm not gonna say the name of the company, because it's almost too close to your parents' place to say publicly for me on this podcast. I would be more worried about your parents' place. I guess I won't say, like, yeah, I'm not saying where your parents live, and people can Google this guy and find out where he's a company of. But yeah,
That close, eh? Like right on our front door.
yeah, it's next door. No, but it's on Davis.
That's crazy.
Yeah, by the hospital.
That's nuts.
Yeah, you've driven by it a billion times. You know it.
Whoa.
Like, yeah,
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I want to know what it is.
which inexplicably, like, I'm pretty sure I've met this guy, multiple times, I think. And
in his store? Or
No.
business building? Or you just met him?
I'll explain the connection after.
Okay.
But I have met him. Because I remember seeing that video going, the first time I saw it, I went, Are you like a famous person? And then I like clicked it, and he wasn't. I was like, huh. Just one of them faces, I guess. And then I kept scrolling. And then when I saw the Newmarket one, I went, wait a second. And I Googled his name, and then I went, oh, yeah, no, I've met him. Yeah.
When?
Years ago. I knew.
In what context?
I knew someone who worked for his company. And
What
so
the hell?
we were over at their place.
How old is this guy?
I don't know. But
Ballpark it. Like our age?
no. He's got to be in his
old.
40s.
Wow.
I knew someone I had friends whose parents worked
Oh.
for his company. Yeah. So I definitely have met him.
Interesting.
Yeah, I read his bio on his website, and I was like, yeah, I think I met him, and I'm pretty sure I have. And
Well, get
also,
on the podcast then, Sean Stevens.
yeah, dude, we've
Come
met.
on.
We've
Share
met.
your funny.
Yeah, we've definitely met, but I remember actually vividly something he said. I think I don't know. I don't know if he was like raised in the faith or something, or maybe he's not anymore. But he made like a quip when I met him about like he goes to church like once or twice a year for fire protection. And I remember as a kid I was like, that's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
Uh,
Fire protection.
But the other thing that about his TikTok is not only is it like his TikTok is about him like making music, but he keeps bringing up the fact that he's a CEO of a company.
Nice.
And I don't think I don't know what the angle is if he's just genuinely like this is who I am.
Right.
But all the comments are like either this guy's lying or they talk about the fact that he actually is, and then they go, who cares? and then not
People don't
only
like CEOs
that
anymore, Sean
but I
Stevens.
saw a comment on one of his TikToks that was like, you are a CEO of a company trying to create a music career? That's not relatable at all. And he like made a reaction video to that where he was like, yeah, I know it's not relatable. I don't fit in. I am rectangular. And he just started singing again. It was awesome.
He sounds really funny.
Yeah.
I want to meet the man.
He's got bright green hair.
That's amazing.
Yeah. When I met him, I think it was red.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wildlife.
Wildlife out here
Yeah.
in Newmarket, Ontario.
Yeah.
Come on down to Newmarket.
Come on down to Newmarket.
Have a burger.
Very. Yeah, we're known
Like
for
we're
him.
famous for burgers.
We're known for him.
Have a burger.
We've got a little
On
spot.
us.
We've got a little spot you may have heard.
Keep the receipt.
It's on. It's kind of like a Newmarket treasure. It's called McDonald's. You can get a burger there, or another like a more local like competitive chain, Wendy's.
These nuts
Wendy's nut.
on your face. No, we promised we wouldn't be gross.
You did say that.
We
You
promised
said
we wouldn't
that.
be gross. Don't be gross.
You said
Don't be gross.
I won't. I won't. I said frick.
Ew.
I love like I've done it before, but I love like a genuinely angry frick of just like frick. It's so funny to me. It almost takes it out. It's like I don't know how someone like when I'm sure this was you as well because it was me. The kid who would get mad and be like, you ever drop like a what the crap?
Or like a frig.
Yeah, I love a frig.
Frig.
Holy friggin' crap, Lois.
What the crap?
That's such crap. Your parents are.
That's just I grew up in like a Christian
Yeah,
household where
yeah,
my parents
so you
told
weren't
me
allowed to
swearing is
swear.
bad and I couldn't say the S word.
Yeah.
So I said the C word because the C word's not a real swear.
Which C word?
See you next Tuesday.
That is a swear.
No, I mean crap,
Yeah.
guys. I mean crap.
There was definitely moments in my life where I was like, "Can I go to this?" And my parents were like, "No, you can't." And I went, "That's such crap."
Oh man.
What the frig?
What the frig, man? It's such crap, dude.
You frickin' frigs.
My parents are so flippin' friggin'.
You frickin' frigs.
They're friggin' fricks.
When will you learn?
Yeah, so anyways, we're in Newmarket, guys. Come to Newmarket.
Yeah, come to Newmarket with a fully loaded pistol
Yo, whoa!
and shoot me in the head.
Stop.
Don't do that, actually.
Stop.
This
Promise you wouldn't be gross.
That's icky.
That is gross.
That's scary.
I don't want to
and
hear
gross.
about that. Too real.
Yeah, don't find us.
Put the veil up again. Funny comedy.
This message brought to you by Judah Middle. Do not shoot me in the head, please. I'd prefer if you didn't. I'd really prefer.
Like your footman school.
Some.
This is message is brought to you by me. Please don't shoot me.
Yeah.
I'm me.
There's a guy watching our podcast, and as he heard that, he went, "Come on, Newmark." He starts loading up again, and then he goes, "That's such crap."
Full circle.
Full circle. Brought it back. We're lighthearted. We're not gross.
Not gross. We promised. Judah promised he wouldn't be gross.
Don't be gross. Don't be gross, guys.
Don't be gross, guys. That's just a good motto.
This fly is all over your tripod, and he keeps getting close to my flipping camera.
Yeah, maybe your
lens.
phone's sticky or something.
Sticky? My phone.
Yeah.
Sticky.
It's all that spaghetti that's been in your pockets. I've seen
Sticky.
it. Don't act like don't act like it's not there. I've seen it.
Squelching around.
I've seen the spaghetti in your pockets.
Dude, you ever eat like pasta or something? Probably less as an adult, more as a child. But you're eating it so like excitedly. Probably like a Chef Boyardee too. It's a little oily, and then around your lips is just this exact shade of orange. Like it's just like it's stained your lips with oil, and you're just like.
I used a napkin, Judah. Don't be gross. Grow up.
Didn't
Stop
realize.
flipping crapping all over the place, man.
What the crap?
What the effing crap?
What the crap
F.
in hell?
I would say yeah.
F is funny.
F is funny.
It's always fun. Just
Yeah,
F.
I was at a kids camp this week because my wife's a family's pastor, so I kept saying frick and F.
Frickin' F?
No, like frick or F.
Oh, because frickin' F would be funny too.
That would be funny.
Frickin' F.
Oh man, frickin' F.
It's very Napoleon
And niece
Dynamite.
was like, "You gotta stop saying these things."
Yeah.
because like kids think you're just using it as a substitute for the F word, and I was like,
That is
"Well,
it.
I am."
Yeah, that's what it is. Exactly. Look,
Sometimes
here's
the
my
F word's
thing.
funny. I wouldn't say that to kids, but sometimes it is.
It is funny sometimes. My thing is like I just what do you want from me?
Yeah.
Like what can I say?
Yeah.
Not to get all boomer on you, but
told-
we're not allowed to say nothing
Yeah.
no more.
I told a kid to frick off. Come on.
Yeah, I've said that. How old were they?
Like 9.
No, okay, that's fine.
They were
It's
like,
fine.
yeah, they were like old enough.
Yeah.
It's not like it was like some 3-year-old. It was like some like 9-year-old girl who was being like 9-year-old girl sassy to me.
Yeah.
And then I was just like,
Frick
I
off.
can't remember what I said. I just was like, she said some like insult to me. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. Frick off.
That's
and then
nice.
Anissa was like, you can't say frick off to the kids. And I was like, well, I got to tell her to frick off.
Yeah.
Name was Maddie.
Frickin' F.
Frickin' F, man. What the crap?
What the crap? Like, where your voice cracks a little. What the crap?
What do you think that thing says there?
I don't know, but she's flipping.
I know,
looking
she-
at it.
There's a lady there, and she is looking.
Her hands are like behind her back. She's doing one of those like chest out, like.
This thing, I'll show you.
Yeah, pose up. I'm holding this coffee, and I do not want to let go. I'll see if you're in the angle. Yeah, get lower. Yeah. 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 Except her legs are locked straight. She's gonna pass out.
There's no blood flow.
That's so funny. Yeah, I
Whoa.
what?
Lot
What
of
am I
dogs.
Holy.
Oh, dogs. 4 dogs.
What
No,
the
we're getting
crap?
back. We're getting back to what we used to do, visual stuff that people
Yeah.
can't see.
Not only do
No,
you
did you
guys
miss
can
this?
see, you guys can see now on video, but we're not filming what we're talking about. That would be an invasion of privacy. Well, who is making that noise, sir?
What the crap, bird?
I thought it was a chipmunk that time, or a squirrel.
What the noise did you think you heard?
I heard a little.
That was a squawk.
I heard a chip.
Did
or
chipmunks
a
make
monk.
a chipping noise? Or a monk?
What do they make? They make like a squeak.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, they go. I can't replicate it, but that doesn't mean it's not
Replicate it.
true. It doesn't mean it's any less true.
It does. I don't think they do. I don't think they make a noise at all. No noise.
Why you got so many dogs for, lady? Why you got so many dogs for?
A lot of dogs.
What the crap? Freaking pissed.
Freaking pissed. Too many dogs, bro.
Too many
Freaking
dogs.
pissed.
Freaking pissed.
Freaking pissed. All these dogs are walking in the park. I can't walk in the park because I'm freaking pissed. Pissed. So many dogs pissed.
Freaking
Freaking
pissed.
pissed. What the crap? I'm pissed.
What
I'm so
the
crap. What the crap? I'm pissed. Pissed. I'm freaking pissed.
I gotta find out what that sign says, because gosh, she was looking.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go check it out after.
Yeah. I got
No one's walked up to us yet.
yeah.
I was
Well,
really kind of hoping somebody would.
this person is walking a dog, and they look like they're walking towards us to your left. But I got so much to tell you off cast. So much is
Tell me
going
on
on.
fast.
No, I feel I can't.
Why? What is it really? What are you worried about?
I don't want to. I don't want
Wait,
to.
worried that our 9 viewers on YouTube are gonna flip and see it?
Dude, what the crap? I put a lot of time into this. There's just look, okay. There's stuff going on the internet. I told you about Rectangular Guy.
You have cancer again.
No, I would tell you that on the guest.
Yeah, you almost did.
I told you I didn't have it.
Yeah, but you could have.
I could have.
You made it sound like you did.
I thought I did. I still worry.
And it's
That-
still there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That guy
Crap,
was-
yeah, dude. They're still there.
Dude, that's so good. Not even out of anger. Oh, just a bunch of like adult men hanging out. Dude, you want another brew? Crap, yeah, dude.
Do I ever? Crap, yeah.
Frig, yes. I friggin' love beer. Crap, yeah, get me one of those.
That's good. It's funny.
Yeah, my moles are still there. That guy looked at him way too quick and then just went, "You're fine."
You still? I don't think It's been what, like a year?
Yeah.
And I don't think you're satisfied.
I'm not.
With his answer still.
He
Judah,
he barely
a dermatologist looked at Judah and said, "You're fine." And Judah's a year later still ruminating. He didn't look long enough. He might have
Dude,
missed
you
it.
don't.
He might have missed it.
He literally.
He might have missed it. Have they got any bigger in a year?
I don't know. It's below the hair. It's by my hair. I haven't thought to look. Okay.
In a year?
No. Here's my thing. Okay. Tell me this would not at least perturb. He didn't even use his own hands to look. I lifted my hair, and he just kind of went, "Now you're good."
I mean, he's a dermatologist.
I guess.
He looks at them all day.
He looks at a mole day.
Like if you looked, how long does it take you to look at a tattoo and tell if it's good?
Okay. But
You're like getting in there with your hands
Here's the
going, "Oh, these lines are good." No, you're like, "Oh yeah, good tattoo."
yeah. But if someone went to me going, "Is this thing infected?" I would maybe
Yeah,
take a
but
double
if you're a
glance.
dermatologist, you look at infected stuff all day.
I guess. Can this guy flip and relax?
It's a train. You guys might see it in the background.
Nothing?
What the crap, dude? What the crap?
Making us look like fools. We talk about the train. He's not even going to honk for us?
Trains always come by. Bad times.
We get it.
Get it, you're
What? Just because it's Sorry.
Dude, stop.
I forgot about the rule. Dude, just because it's what? Commuting time? People have jobs to go to?
Is that what time it is?
8:50.
Oh yeah, that's all right. It feels like the afternoon because I've been working. Worked all night, guys. I worked an overnight shift.
Cool.
Graveyard shift at the hospital. Frontline workers, we're still here. Even though you forgot about us. Took the signs down. We're still working. There's a fly on my lens.
We're still
How long have
working.
you been there?
We're still important.
Dude, what if there's
It's
looked
been
at
there this whole time.
It might have been on the lens this entire
It wasn't
time.
when you posed like that lady. I wasn't there.
It better not. He's on my tripod, but he's not on the lens.
Yeah, dude. There's one on the back of my phone too. Maybe your phone's sticky and attracting all that.
Well,
What kind of
I don't
gross
have
stuff do
spaghetti
you
in my
have on your
pockets.
phone?
I don't know. I carry it around in my pocket at work. Who knows? what's
Ew.
on it? Poop, blood, feces,
Piss?
piss, perhaps some bile,
Piss and crap?
pus,
No,
Might
it's
be
pronounced
pus.
piss.
pus.
How long have we been going?
Pus could be some pus. 25
Barely.
liters of pus from an AC shoulder joint.
I
Pus.
don't want to hear that story again. Don't be gross.
You don't want to hear that story
No,
again?
it's
When the
gross.
pus poured all over the ground. Took me 4 mop heads to get it out.
Okay, I'm gonna gag, dude.
Like the consistency of like a earwax.
How?
Okay,
How does
it
that make
wasn't.
sense?
It was more like a
You can't say that.
Why?
I don't think you can say that on
I
this
can
podcast.
say that.
That's not child friendly.
We're not. When have we been child friendly? We say that as a bit.
At least say.
That's better.
I think so. It's at least medical.
Is that not the first time we've said on this podcast?
I think it is.
No, it's not. It cannot be.
I don't think we've ever
you've
said that
it.
before.
You've definitely
I
said
don't
it.
think so. Look at my reaction to that.
You definitely said it.
I don't
There's
think I
no
have.
way it's the first time.
I'm
I
like
would
I'm.
bet my entire life savings it's not the first time.
I can't fathom saying that on the podcast.
Yeah.
That's an icky word. Don't be gross, I said.
Grow up, man.
I may have to bleep that. I haven't decided. But then I have to bleep what I said. Then I had to bleep what I said instead of what you could have said, because then people will still know what you said if I don't bleep what I said.
Yeah. Don't bleep it. Just leave it in.
Bleeping would be
Leave it
funny.
in.
Because then
Leaving it
then
in.
you could put the little P&G over your mouth.
We're leaving it in.
We'll see.
We're leaving
We'll
it
see.
in. We're leaving it in.
Where's Sean Stevens?
Somewhere in Newmarket, I presume. Probably at his job.
Probably. He's a CEO.
He is. He wants you to know.
We've
it.
only been going for 30 minutes. I feel like,
30 minutes.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Holy.
Like, I know, like, obviously you have, like, your own level of delirium coming off a shift.
Yeah, I like.
But I woke up, laid in bed for, like, I don't even know. And then hopped in the shower and came here. And then all of a sudden, you shove a camera in my face and you say, "Be funny, funny man." And I go, "I can't. I'm not funny anymore."
Anymore. You were at one point.
Probably a little.
I think you're funny.
People have told me. I've suspected in the past that I may have been funny at one point. I got talking to this mic, too.
I think this thing's dying.
What is?
The podcast.
Yeah. Just wrap it up. Every now and again, we get a spike in viewers, and then it just plummets to new lows. Lows we've never even seen before. Dude, frick off. Get off my phone. You falling asleep? When I showed up to the park, I pulled up next to Ben. He didn't notice me at first. And his seat was leaned back, and his mouth was slightly open. He was just...
Dude,
I pulled up to the left of you
almost fell
originally.
asleep. I might have been asleep.
I think you were, because I
For
pulled
all
up to
I
the
know.
left of you, and I was gonna honk, and I went, "No, that's mean." But then so I was like, "I'll just get closer," because I was a space in between us on your left,
Right.
and I was able to fully reverse, and then pull in on your right before you noticed me.
Really?
So I think you were passed out.
I heard the sound of your car like go click into park.
Mm.
That's what woke me up. I was like, oh, that's close.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
not
I
even
was in
my
like
car.
a light sleep
Yeah.
because you get to a point when after you've worked an overnight where it's like you can fall asleep like a second after you close your eyes.
Yeah.
I almost fell asleep in the hallway and the hospital today. Like I sat down at like 5:30 a.m. in a chair in the hallway
Yeah.
outside of like the OR. It was like a chair that like families sit in when they're waiting for their like relative.
Family to know if they're gonna pull through.
and I just kind of sat down and I leaned my head back and like I might have nodded off for 5 minutes. I don't remember.
You didn't check the time ahead
No.
of time. That could have been the last 3 hours of your shift.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guys, we're in nature. If you see flies flying by the lens, it's because we're in nature and there are flies in nature.
Yeah, like
Okay?
not
So
everything
crap
is
off.
the sterile environment mommy coddled you with, bubble boy. Or girl.
Wubble, wubble, wubble boy or girl.
Or just bubble person.
Could be.
Not everything is the clean, crisp, white linen sheets of your pressed down feather bed. Dude, what is that trend? I'm sure you've seen it. Of like, it's not even new. It's like an old trend, but it's been going for a hot minute. I thought it was going to die, but it's still going. Of like young moms who are so obsessed with like making their young infant children's lives aesthetic. So then they will show off like the toys that they have, and then they're always like the most esoteric, awkward and vague like wood carvings of toys that are painted in neutral pastels and like browns.
Yeah. It's social media, man.
It's insane.
It's like fried people's brains, where it's like everything is about the post.
Yeah.
And it's like, it doesn't matter if it's not functional or doesn't make sense.
I can't imagine.
People are gonna like frick their kids up.
Yes.
Man.
I don't want to like. I don't know many people who do this personally, but I just want to meet one of those kids who's like maybe like 10 now, and they just grew up in their sad cardboard brown life.
Yeah. Like
everything's earth tone.
It's like YouTube families from like early 2000s taken to like a new level.
Yeah. It's like mom influencers.
Yeah.
They're like showing off the aesthetics of their child.
Yeah.
And I'm like, your kid?
Like, that's a human being.
Yeah.
That is a person.
We didn't like the bright colors for kids. We think they're too overstimulating, so we went with taupe.
Taupe. We only do earth tones. Earth tones.
I've just seen videos of moms, and they don't know that they're actually pumping their children full of stimulants visually when you give them bright colors and really anything that seems fun or would induce any sort of enjoyment or happiness. So we just like to keep everything at a bland gray as we grind up baby aspirin and Adderall and put it into my child to keep them nice and calm. I hate when my children act out. I prefer when they're calm.
We live in a fricked up world, guys.
Branthony, calm down.
Branthony.
I'm going to count to 10.
I was listening.
Branthony.
Was it you who I was talking to? Or I don't know if it was, but I have conversations with people, and I can never remember who I have them with because I just remember the content of the story. Where I think it was my uncle. He was saying he was at a store, and some mom was in there trying to like wrangle her kid, but it was like one of those like, you could tell like, you know, and not that this is bad, but like it can get carried away when like people are obsessed with like gentle parenting, you know. But so it was some kid who was like throwing stuff, I think, and the mom literally, she got down on her haunches.
She got down and she went, "You listen to me. If you do that 3 more times, we're leaving."
So he gets 2 more?
You gave him a margin of
3.
error. You can be a little flippin' craphead 2 more times.
Yeah.
But the 3rd? Nah.
Remember what I said. Remember, if you do that 6 more times, we're going to have a problem.
That's so
It's
good.
so good. I love that. Of
People
just
have,
like,
it's so like, because like it's like the basis behind gentle parenting is like good, but people just take it too far, man. People always take things too far. Stop taking things too far.
Quit taking things too far. Quit being gross.
Yeah, but social media, like, I've actually become so disenchanted with it
well,
recently.
Yeah. I know you have.
And I've like just because like I deleted it all off my phone for a lot of reasons, and like I honestly like it was always gonna be, it was like a month thing because it started as like a fast. I was like, I'm just gonna like fast this for like a week so I can just kind of get away from it because I just felt like I was on it too much, and then I just never re-downloaded it, and I never have. It's been months, and I honestly prefer it. Now the only thing that I miss is I'm a little more out of touch with like the most recent comedy. Yeah. Which makes me a little sad.
I thought you got TikTok again for the podcast, or did you delete it?
No, I deleted it.
Oh.
I
haven't posted anything on our TikTok in ages.
And it's not because I think I'm better than everybody. That's not it at all.
The thing.
That's
here's
not it at all.
The thing, Benjamin, and it's the thing that pisses me off the most about this whole situation is you are.
No,
you're.
That's not it.
But no. I'm not saying you.
Oh,
you. It has made you better because it is brain melting. I spent time on, dude. I
felt myself getting stupid.
I spent time on Twitter over the past week, scrolling, and I'm feeling myself get angrier and more upset. And I get to the top of the page, and I go, well, there's got to be more. And I refresh, and I'm getting angrier, and I'm getting
you just can't stop.
And I literally, I was like, I got to get off this. And then I saw one tweet, and it made everything better, and I went, all right, we're still going. It was a tweet from, shout out Brandon Lapine. He's an artist. And someone posted this video. He posts like cool, like really gross art, like very over the top, very like drippy monster ghoul, bright colors. Anyway, someone posted a video of this pigeon or some sort of like bird. I don't know if it is a pigeon or if it's like it kind of just looks like one, but its eyes are massive and it doesn't look like it's a disease. It looks like it's just like a subspecies or something. I don't know.
Right.
But so he quote tweeted that and just went, "Oh, sick! The bird I designed just dropped." And that it reeled me back in. I was about to get off Twitter because it was pissing me off, and
Twitter
it saved
X yet?
Twitter. It is on my phone. It happened today.
Oh, but like what I said, like whenever I talk to people about it, though, like they always go like, "Oh, you just think like you're better than people that you don't have to be on social media."
No,
and it's like no,
it's
no,
not that.
It's the opposite actually. I know I'm not better.
Yes.
I know I'm susceptible to it, so I've like just chopped it out of my life.
You are
so that the temptation's not even there.
You are happier.
I like my life better.
Yeah.
I found my brain got very scattered, and you know what I didn't like? I noticed this, and after I deleted the apps, I have like an unconscious pathway in my brain where like when I'm like not actively doing something, I'll just flip on my phone and start scrolling.
Yeah.
And like the first couple of weeks before like my brain adjusted, I would like open my phone and scroll to where Instagram used to be.
Yeah.
And go, oh, it's not there. And when I started doing that, I was like, holy frick, this is like an addiction. This is an addiction. Like that's like I'm reaching for the cigarettes. They're not there anymore. And so I was like, oh, I gotta get out of this. And that's what made me not download it again.
Yeah, but
sorry
like,
for getting too real, guys. But yeah.
Yeah, but to be
insane.
fair, to curb that addiction, you did pick up smoking cigarettes.
Cigarillos, difference.
Yeah, but you still reach for them pretty frequently. You had like 2 before we hit record.
Oh, it's gaslighting again.
Gaslight. Ing.
Crap off, dude.
Crap off. Flippin'. Let me tell you something. I would love to get off TikTok. Because here's the problem.
Do it. Join me over here.
No, but
Smart now.
The problem is I justify it because I use it
things that no one else. I've
for my
ascended to a
job.
new level. Like you're here
Yeah.
at this level,
Yeah.
and I'm like at this level. I've like ascended. No, not ascended. Transcended
Oh.
the levels. So it's like how do I put it in a way that your
exceeded-
tiny
yeah.
TikTok brain would understand. It's like.
Sorry, can you do this as like a Charlie D'Amelio dance or something? My TikTok brain can't handle it.
It's like, like that. I know.
Mind blown.
Yeah.
I don't want to delete TikTok because I like when I post it for my job because I have had people be like,
That's
"Oh,
fair.
I found your work through Instagram or TikTok or whatever."
Oh, there you go. That's a business decision.
Yeah, but I don't use it. And then I go on TikTok and I scroll and then I go to my profile and go, "Has it been that long?"
Did you put the like time limit on? Like how
No.
iPhone has a time limit? So niece put that thing on, but she like
Yeah, you just
made
ignore
the
it.
password.
Yeah.
So she just enters the
Yeah.
password all the time. And I'm like, what's the point of
Yeah.
having it then?
No.
And then I was like, let me make the password, and she won't.
Yeah. It's,
I'm like, you're just like that's fake parameters.
she's
That's
mentally, she feels as though she's doing something, but she's not.
Yeah.
For
But
me,
yeah,
it's,
I don't want it back.
I have it also for the podcast, but then what happens is I go on the podcast page and I go, has it been that long since I posted something? Oh, you piece of garbage, you piece of junk, you piece of crap, you friggin' piece of crap, I'm friggin' pissed. And then I don't, and then I just get sad that I haven't posted. And then rather than just taking the 5 minutes to post a new clip, I go, you should just scroll, you piece of garbage. You're not.
And see,
It's
'cause
bad.
It doesn't matter.
No, it's bad for your mental
It doesn't
health.
matter at all.
I do love, and what's crazy is I actually
Doesn't matter.
love posting our clips.
Yeah,
It's fun.
our clips are funny.
We are funny.
Sometimes, the only time I think I've downloaded TikTok in the last little bit is I downloaded it so I could watch our clips.
Yeah.
For like 5 minutes and then I deleted it
Yeah.
again. Yeah, I just like
I gotta.
scary.
I honestly, I think what I need to do is like, I gotta like shift my brain where like I can only like I either gotta unfollow everyone, so there's nothing for me to look at.
Well, at that point, just delete the app.
but I need it for my job is what I'm saying. So then it's like, so then I gotta find a way to make it so that I'm not wasting time, and I'm just like, okay, I'm using this to post, and then I'm getting out.
Right.
Because already I'm starting to do that with Instagram. Like I like Instagram and whatever, but I'm like, I'm not engaging in anything.
Right.
Like I'm not commenting. I'll like the odd post, or I'll save stuff like so that I can like reference it later, like for art. But like other than that, like I'll post something and then people will comment, and I'm like, in the past I would like respond to comments, be like, thank you. They'd be like, cool tattoo, and I'm like, thank you so much, I appreciate it, thank you. Or like I would like all the comments, and now I'm just like, who cares?
Can't be bothered.
It's too much.
Bothered.
Too much.
He tatted big people, bro. He doesn't have to anymore. Like the comments and say thank you. Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm kind of like.
Yeah.
I had a TikTok blow up to. I had a TikTok blow up to like 15,000 views. Okay.
And my brain still hasn't recovered though, because it's like every time, because I would delete one. I would delete TikTok.
Yeah.
And then I replaced TikTok with
Instagram Reels. Yeah.
Right after.
Yeah.
So it's like my brain just found a new fix.
What's
and
new?
then I deleted Instagram, and I just went on Facebook and used their reels, which are even less funny.
Ew.
But still, there was like it's like an addiction, bro.
So you're on Facebook?
No, I deleted Facebook.
Okay.
Because I never used Facebook until I was just looking for like a scroll.
Yeah.
It's an addiction.
It's looking for a scroll.
And then I like briefly looked at like Snapchat's like explore
I've looked
page,
at that too.
and then I was like, this is weird, and then I deleted Snapchat because I was like, okay,
I've
now
posted some of our clips on Snapchat.
nice, because now it's like I've found another fix. So I deleted it, and then now it's like I read articles, which I'm like, okay, I'm happy there.
That's better.
I'm happy there.
That's something.
If my screen time's like 4 hours a day, but it's like, I'm looking at the metrics and it's like 2 hours 15 minutes is like they call it productivity.
Yeah.
It's like articles. I'm like, that's not bad. That's fine.
That's not
That's
bad.
reading.
Yeah.
About
What kind of
world
articles?
events. Just whatever pops up on my thing.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's like
Twitch streamer XQC in hot water.
No.
Oh.
Kai
No.
Sennett showed his penis on Twitch.
It's been a lot of like if it's just like whatever's going, like the most popular stuff in the world. So it's right, like the last couple of months has been inflation.
What's been that? Did you
and
hear about
Ukraine war?
that new physics thing?
There's a new physics thing.
Yeah. Like
I feel like there's always something.
no,
new.
like this is like a big deal. Something about
Groundbreaking?
energy, where they've made like if oh frick, dude, I'm stupid. I saw it on Twitter, but people were talking about
Explain it to me.
it. I glanced at it, but it's I don't remember whether it's a fission or a fusion, and my brain is getting caught up in Oppenheimer, but something happened where it's like a supercell. That sounds right. Something like a battery that doesn't degrade over time.
They found like a self-sustaining
Something.
fusion reaction.
And so it's like it in theory, because like batteries degrade over time, and then you have to make new ones.
Yeah.
But if you can create a battery that doesn't degrade over time, and apparently there's some big breakthrough, like people were going nuts. I don't know, but it came out on the same day where that dude went like and talked about aliens in a congressional hearing or something under oath, and someone was like, that means they're real, and I'm like, no, it just means he believes they're real enough to swear under oath.
Cuckoo. People can be cuckoo, guys. In fact, a lot of people are. Shut the hell up.
That's a bird for sure.
Shut the crap up.
When you were saying looking for a scroll, I had a bit, not a good bit, but I have to say it. Looking for a scroll is both you on social media and a southern man trying to find a furry-tailed creature. Looking for a scroll.
You see a
See
scroll?
that scroll over
See the
there?
scroll around here? Yeah.
Is that a scroll?
Anyways, I'm sorry I got so real, but like, yeah, guys, social media is kind of scary, dude. It's scary.
Bad for your brain.
It is. It's bad for your brain. It's bad for your mental health. It's bad for your self-esteem. I've seen a lot of people fricked up.
So you've been reading articles, not like books or nothing?
I read books too, but like if I'm on my phone, I'm
Last
reading a
book
book
you
on
read?
my phone. The last book like that I actually opened
Yeah?
and read, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley.
That's a good one.
It is a good.
It's a good book.
Yeah.
I read that
I
when I
haven't
was...
finished it yet, but that's the last one I actively read.
I think I read that when I was 12, but...
Well, I read it. I'm rereading it. If you want to go there,
What the
I read it in high
crap?
school, grade 9.
What the crap?
Good
You were
book.
12
I
in
didn't
grade 9?
I didn't get it then though. I didn't understand the book.
She wrote that when she was like 18,
Yeah,
I
I
think.
know. I didn't understand the book at all.
What did you? People were smarter back then.
Yeah, I agree.
To write a
Probably
book like
because
that
they
at
didn't.
18,
They weren't scrolling on TikTok all day. They were
scrolling.
reading.
Brains melted. Dude, honestly though, like people make jokes about it, but literally like the fact that you can in like the span of 30 seconds see a dude singing in New York about how he's rectangular. You do a scroll, someone's doing some dance and then at the end someone throws a piece of whipped cream at their face. You do another scroll, some freak is screaming in a McDonald's parking lot. It's too much.
Yeah.
I was never meant to know what's going on
We're not built
in the
for
mundane
this,
like
guys.
that.
We're not built for this.
We don't. Here's what it is. We know too much about stuff that doesn't matter,
Yeah.
and it doesn't allow us to be creative and thoughtful about the intricacies of life.
Yeah.
Because we're too busy going.
Did you see what happened when the character when that Karen she went through the window in the McDonald's?
Yeah, I did.
Crazy.
Crazy,
It
dude.
reminded me of that
That's
video where
Rats. Race typing.
What? Rats?
You know, like the rat race? You ever seen those, like,
Rat
infographics
race.
where it's like a bunch of rats typing in an office?
Yeah.
You gotta escape it, man.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Dude, I should watch more TikToks about rats. That would at least be something.
I
Did you see that video? To continue on this TikTok mental thing, that dude who converted that big old pit in his basement into the eel pit. It's actually
I don't care.
good, dude. It's actually good. It's like a crawl space or something, but it's big, and he has to crawl down with a ladder, and it's a giant, like, I don't know if it was supposed to be a bunker or something, but it's like a fully sealed concrete thing, and he put like filtration devices, filled it up with water, and just bought a bunch of eels, and he keeps eels as pets. The eel pit guy.
That's weird.
It is. So rather than reading an article, I saw some of that.
Yeah. That's what I do on my that's what I do on my phone now. When I'm on my phone, reading articles or I'm playing card games.
Oh, okay.
Like Oh Hell. You ever heard of it? Good game. You should play it. Go Fish.
We got to get off this podcast.
Are we done?
We've just been talking about like what we've been up to. I think we've been done.
What time is it?
Oh, we're not. We're like at 52. We're
That's fine.
wrapping up.
Frick it. Yeah, sorry. I mean, the first half was kind of goofy and gaffy, and then we
Yeah.
got too real.
The thing that
okay, though.
separates us is, as a podcast, here's how we do our self promotion. This is how we
Wrapping it
click
all
in. ABC always be closing. We don't care. First off, we're a little plugged out. Ben more so than me. I wish I was more plugged out. But gosh, I gotta get off. I gotta get off the drama. I gotta stop hearing about this person did this. I gotta get out of here. Let me out. Let this podcast be just two men sitting in the park enjoying nature, thinking about the intricacies of life, sipping on a cold brew coffee. It's not cold brew. It was hot brew, but it's become cold. Sponsored by coffee. Thanks for listening to the Barely Cool podcast.
I've been barely cool for a while, cool with a wink or a smile, but I'm cooler than you, or with or without buzz. I've started, this is really hard for me. Well, I'll stop myself if nobody else does.
Bye.
Dude, that podcast was crap.
Don't be gross.
Don't be gross. Instead,
Was.
be close to each other.
Yeah.
There were some good laughs in there.
Yeah, I said for the first
Stop!
time.